All right, here. I used to work at a calendar factory, but I got fired for taking a couple days off. But I'm... Okay, sorry.
You're here for silky smooth gameplay. You're in the wrong place.
At all.
What's the problem?
Oh, nothing. Except that's where Frank lost all the Night Runners and his leg. Jack and Juan are throwing you to the infected wolves to further their own goals. You're just a tool to them.
But I'm a pretty good tool. I'm like a snap-on. Okay, that might have been the one. That was the one. That was the one. How am I doing, by the way? Sir, thank you, sir. Well, thank you, sir. I'm doing great. You missed the beginning of the stream, so the reason I took a break, I haven't been playing, is because I've been taking college classes on the side, like, and the final semester that I had to go through, the final 2 semesters, I stopped playing streaming essentially pretty much 2 semesters ago, and I had to take with what the program was that I was in. I was having to take classes full time, and that was a little bit too much with everything else I had going on. Got it. So I needed to take a break to just focus on that, because I was kind of, it's not my style. And I was kind of I thought I almost jumped over. I was kind of having to like half do some things, trying to keep some too many things going on. Like, it's one of the harsh lessons in life that I've learned in the last couple of years is because time is so limited. You really have to choose what you want to do. You have to focus, because you don't have time. You don't have time for everything. I was trying to write a blog. I was trying to stream and create content. I was trying to work full time, be a father and a husband, and I was trying to be a student. So and improve, you know, my work-life balance through education. And I just couldn't do all of it. So before I stopped streaming, I stopped blogging, because that was less important to me, or less fulfilling to me than this. I enjoy video games. It's like the one thing in my life that I've always been passionate about, and I don't foresee changing. I'm not as good at video games as I used to be. I'm starting to get older. I'm slowing down. So the type of game that I create content for might change, or at least the way that I create content for the games might be different than the way I used to play the games. In particular, like, I like playing first-person shooters. Like the Cycle Frontier is probably the game that I put the most time into right now. I play with my boy, but I'm not good at the game. Like, it's rough sometimes, you know. Thing is, it had nothing to do with games, just my past. I still have issues with, you know, I mean your past is your past. You can't ever change it. That's, yeah, coming to terms, I think coming to terms is huge, as far as like, at least for me, coming to terms with who I have been and who I want to be has been wonders. Like, I used to be not great. I wasn't like going out and like beating people up every day or whatever, but I was not a person that maybe good people would want to be around, and I finally woke up, and it's one of those moments, like an aha, you know, where I just decided that's not who I wanted to be. And every day you get to decide who you want to be. The hardest part for me about growing up into a person who I would want to be around was accepting responsibility for what parts of the situation that I should have had control over, and I just didn't want to take responsibility for. You know, you pass that off like it's someone else's fault, or it's this fault, or that's fault, or that's what I did, you know, and that just leads to like a downward spiral of unhealthy nonsense that it's very difficult to pull yourself out of, because once you do that, it's like you have to double down, because as soon as you stop doubling down on, oh, it's someone else's fault, then you have to acknowledge that, no, it's just my fault. I was a jerk, or, you know, whatever. But as soon as you do that, it's like you accept all this weight that's been there anyways. It's been there anyways, but you accept it all, and then you can start to like piecemeal it off, and things get better.
You made it.
How'd you get up here?
Hey, it's good to see you too.
Don't ever fucking do that again.
Why would you just let me toward the edge?
You owe me one. Soles of my sneakers nearly tore off trying to get to you.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I thought I'd be scraping your guts off the fucking pavement, and you're sorry?
Juan, I don't believe it. You were actually worried.
Shut up.
Careful.
Like I said, you owe me. My sneakers are ruined. I can literally feel the concrete scraping my feet.
I got a couple extra pairs. Yeah, I already have a couple extra pairs. A bunch, actually. I don't know, like both of these kind of mean the same thing. Like they look fine, or like, nah, you know, why don't we, I would definitely help her get a pair of sneakers. Like I wouldn't even object to that at all.
You want to go shopping for new sneakers now? Is this some kind of joke, or?
Do I look like I'm joking?
That slow look.
Luan, you said... Ah, shit.
No! No! No!
Luan, it's not a sign of weakness to say you were worried. Can you at least tell me where we're going? Aren't a lot of shoe stores open in the area, I bet.
There's a place. Some of my old stuff might still be there.
I thought all your stuff was at the fisheye. But I guess that's not where we're going.
Just shut up and follow me.
Okay. Did she disappear, or do I get to watch her zoom off? She disappeared. Did I activate that place? Like, I'm gonna be... Okay. I did, apparently. It activated it for me. It's not... That's not a fast travel spot, though. Come on, man. Big mistake not going there before I did the story thing. Now you know, if you're watching this, now you know, if you climb up to this radio tower, go over here and activate the safe house first. Man. I have an idea. Might die. We go out there and loop around, take a peek. Right there, right there, right there. Ah, so you could do that like the run and jump off and turn thing, but who needs to do all that when you have a paraglider? If you 555, then I'm... What? Is it just 555? If you 555, then I'm... What? It's supposed to be like 5 times 5 times 5? 25 times 5. 125? Let's try 555.
3 days later.
I'm dumb, I guess. 666? Like just one greater? One bigger? Try that. Okay.
If you made it this far, I guess you might have enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, a comment, and consider subscribing if you want to see more. Hope you had a good time. I hope you have a good day. I'll see you next time.